Hello darlings, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I would like to start off by saying thank you so much for clicking the video. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I hope you do enjoy the video, and if you do, please be sure to like the video at the end. I'm going to be doing a quick first impression of the perfumes I recently purchased over the last 4 weeks. I didn't have an opportunity to smell them, but I went off my gut, reviews, and positive information I got. I am excited to do this because you're going to be getting first impression, meaning you're going to get my genuine, authentic, raw reaction as I open them and smell it right in front of the camera. So if it's something you're interested in, I suggest you keep watching. And you never know, you might go ahead and also purchase one for yourself. So with no further ado, let's get started. The first perfume I'm talking about is Xerjoff Shooting Star La Capitale. So I actually got this perfume because I've seen so many reviews about it, speaking highly of it, and I wasn't able to get my hands on it over the past 2 months throughout November and December because everybody probably got it as a Christmas gift, wanted to wear it during the holidays. Whatever reason it was very hard to find. So I guess my want for it even went up. So I finally was able to order it from Harrods in London, and it finally got delivered. So let's get started by opening this beautiful bottle. I think it's well packaged. It looks like it's very, very fancy. So I hope it's a great buy. Of course, I'm going to talk about a few things while I talk about it. The first would be the packaging, which I feel like it looks really pretty, but let's unbox it. I'm going to talk about the price point. I'm going to talk about the performance based on the first impression. I'm going to also talk about my personal take on it and if it's something you should consider buying. And yes, so let me do that now with this one. So as you can see, I am going to be unboxing this. From what I see, it's a very pretty package, and it's a purple box, and yeah. Then we'll talk about the notes as well in case you're interested, but of course you can always check the website as well. So this is it as we unbox it. You can see the big name Xerjoff, and we're going to have to So that's the thing about first impression, you're gonna do it live and right in front of the camera. So yeah, so okay, here it is. It's in a beautiful purple box. So I would say the packaging is really nice. I'm impressed. And this is how it looks. And yeah, and here we see it in this gorgeous, nice bottle. I love the packaging. It's very pretty, it's very luxe. It looks very gorgeous. I think it's going to look nice on your vanity set, on your table, wherever you want to place it, but I think it's really nice. It's definitely giving shooting stars. Now, so packaging makes sense. Now let's look at what it smells like. Okay, first of all, I'm going to have to figure out how to remove the cover. Okay, I finally got the cover out. So here it is. This is it. It's very pretty. So now let's spray it to see what it smells like. Okay, so let's let it settle in. And while I do that, I'm going to talk briefly about the notes that I got from their website. So you can have a thing. Okay, it really smells nice. I have to say that I am impressed. This is definitely strong. It smells very rich. It definitely projects. So I'm gonna say yes. It's one of those scents that's going to project. So people are gonna smell you. It has a spice to it. Definitely I can smell vanilla as well. I love the scent. I'm not going to even lie. This is a really nice scent. What I read from the website, the top notes are strawberry, caramel, peach, and labadon. The art notes leather, Iranian saffron, ginger, that's where the spice is coming from, rose, and amber. And then the base note is benzoin, vanilla, bourbon. So yes, those are the notes that this fragrance contains. It actually retails for $275 US dollars, and you can get it in the US from Neiman Marcus, Saks and Fifth, You might have difficulty getting your hands on it on Saks and Fifth at this time, but I'm sure they're going to restock. But you can get it definitely on Neiman Marcus. You can actually go into Neiman Marcus to also smell it. If you're in the UK, you can get it from Harrods, Selfridges, and the likes of them. And like I mentioned, it's $275 USD. In the UK, it might be somewhere around £200. Yes, it's definitely a really nice scent. I am impressed in terms of how it looks. The packaging is fantastic. The price point, definitely not a cheap fragrance. So if it's going for $275 USD. In terms of the performance, it smells really good. Definitely spice, so I can pick the spice in it. I can't speak on the longevity because, of course, like you saw, I just unboxed it, so I would have to come back for a follow-up. But I am optimistic and hopeful that it would last at least 7 hours. I think I'll wear this during the winter weather when it's cold. I feel like it's more suiting for it, especially because it has that spice. But that doesn't mean you cannot wear it, you know, when it's warm, such as summer or spring. But I think it's definitely perfect for the winter, colder weather. So yes. So this is Xerjoff La Capitale from the Shooting Star collection. Yes, so definitely great, but it has that spice, it's strong, it projects, it's powerful. So just put that into consideration. So again, a moment for La Capitale by Xerjoff. Beautiful. Now moving right along to the next perfume at hand is the gorgeous and very popular MFK Gen 2 Fluidity in Gold. Yes, I'm sure you guys know about this perfume. You've heard about it. You probably already have it. I have pushed it back so much so that I felt like I needed to go ahead and buy it because I have about 4 other fragrances from the house. But this has always been one of those, I'll get to it when I get to it, but I had to just get it over with and buy it. So let's unbox it and get to see my expression as well. So yeah, I considered the silver, but everyone and every review I read spoke highly of the gold. So, and I love gold, so why not? Anyway, so it's a very small bottle compared to, or at least small packaging compared to the Xerjoff La Capitale. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be as great. It's just like coming from that big boxing to this is definitely a change. So anyway, so this is it. And here. Okay, so I got the one that has the purple look to it. Typically people always get like the gold one, I'm not too sure, but this is what it looks like. Talk about the top notes, the base and the art note, but first let me spray it and see what it smells like. The packaging, it's the typical MFK design, you know, this and then a nice bottle, so nothing extra about it. It's an okay packaging in my opinion. So yeah. So yeah, I'll wait for it to like simmer down. So while it does that, I'm going to talk about the notes. So the top note is Jupiter berries oil, nutmeg oil. The art note is Corrida seed oil. The base note musk, ambery, wood, vanilla blend. That's pretty much it. It retails for about $235 USD. So you can get it at Neiman Marcus, Saks, Nordstrom, and the likes of it. And in the UK, again, Selfridges and Harrods would probably carry it. So let's smell it, fully settled in. It smells okay. I'm not sure. It smells nice. I'm waiting for me to get the wow to it, honestly. It's definitely soft, more like something I'll wear to work, something simple, subtle, very light. Well, it does say gentle fluidity, so probably that's why it's gentle. So it's not giving me beast mode, it's not giving me, you know, like power. It's very, I guess, feminine, very soft, very ladylike. So yeah, that's what I would say. It's definitely very soft, so I'm still trying to figure out how this works for me because I like things that are very strong and very dominating. And I guess you don't need to have that all the time. So with that being said, definitely this is more soft and very soft and gentle. I guess it's something that's going to grow on me, so I can't really speak highly of it. Yeah, Siri had something to say too. I thought so. So anyway, with that being said, yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. This is Gentle Fluidity MFK Gold. Yeah, I'm not too sure. So again, I'll let it do its thing, and maybe it will grow on me. But right now, it's not my favorite, but it's not the worst, in my opinion. Moving right along. And this is the thing about doing first impressions, because you get to see the raw, authentic, genuine reaction to something, right? Because you don't get to like, oh, okay, I get to say what I want. You're truly expressing yourself. So yeah. This one, before I unbox, apologies, this is Stefan Hubert Lucas Soleil de Jeddah Mango Kiss. Okay, so this perfume actually, it's primarily made for Harrods in London, so I had to order it from Harrods in the UK. Yes, so it retails for about 255 USD for this 50 ml. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is pretty simple, you know, nothing too wow right now, but until I unbox it, then I'll get to know what it looks like in the inside. But right now, just simple as it is. So yeah, so you can get this from Harrods, and this one is the Mango Kiss. So this is what it looks like upon removing it from the bottle. Okay, so okay, it looks really nice actually. I like the gold bottle. It's very, very, very chic and very elegant actually. So I like that. It's a very nice, it gives more of like Arabian, like you're in Dubai, you know, like, you know, it's giving that exotic, unique piece. So I like that. So let's smell this, so that way I don't mix it up with anything else. But before I do that, maybe I should go back and smell the Gentle Fluidity to see what it's about now, given that it's been like a minute or two. Okay, it's slowly settling, so maybe as it settles, you get to appreciate it. But it's slowly settling, so it's getting better. So compared to how I felt when I first smelled it, maybe because it hasn't settled into my body chemistry. So okay, so far it's getting there. And La Capitale is still doing a spicy, powerful thing, so I'm loving La Capitale for sure. All right, let's go to this one. As you can see, the packaging is gorgeous. I love that. It's very small and powerful. The cover is also really nice, so yeah. Okay, so that's that. Let's spray this here. I'm gonna let it sit in so that way it settles in and I don't rush into my input and then I'm not too pleased. So let it settle in. I actually have really high hopes for that perfume because it was something that seemed very exclusive. Not a lot of people know about this perfume, so I wanted it to at least I'm hoping that it does what I am anticipating it to do. So yeah, so far La Capitale is leading, so let's see. Okay, this smells really nice. This one smells very fresh. This one smells very inviting. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I actually do love this one. As you guys can see, I'm lighting up literally. Okay, I like it. It's strong but not too overpowering. It's projecting. It's sweet. It has that mango scent to it, and that makes sense because it does say mango kiss, so you're gonna get the mango. So yeah, this is definitely really, really good. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is actually, now I'm thinking it's my favorite. After that, then La Capitale. So right now, this is number 1. Then this is number 2. But again, they're giving both energy, so I can't really, yeah, but this one is doing this more for me, so. But again, nothing wrong with this, but this one is the girl. Gentle Fluidity being number 3 right now. But yeah. Oh, wow, it really is good. All right, so I don't know if I told you the notes, but the base note is Irish butter, benzoin, vanilla. The middle note is amber coconut. the top note is mango and orange blossom. So it's given fruity amber smell, and that's pretty much what you smell. Okay, this smells really good. I'm not even gonna front. So yes, this is really that girl. So I really am pleased with this, okay? All right, so now the last one that I want to talk about is Celine. Yes, I got my hands on Celine. Actually, backstory, I picked this up while I was in Paris. So I couldn't pick between three of them. There was Black Tie, which is what I finally picked my hands on. And then I also wanted the La Punue. And then there was Parade. And then there was Reptile. And then there was In Paris. So there were like 5 bottles from Celine that I was contemplating. I was so close to getting La Punue and Parade, but I felt like this was very me, the Black Tie. The reason it was because it was very sophisticated. That is perfect if you were going for an evening occasion or event, such as dinner, gala, something of sort. So this was more like a very elegant scent that was just unique for like black tie event, which literally is the name of the perfume, Black Tie. So if you're going for like a corporate dinner, like an event, an award show, I think this one works. So I think it's also unisex, so you can't go wrong. But with no further ado, let's do this perfume justice by unboxing. The packaging is very minimalist. It's not anything wow. It's just a white and then black. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. So they have the, you know, the sticker that has the Celine Triomphe logo. It's looking like this, which is really pretty and simple, and then you just remove it. So because it's going to be something you pull, I'm going to put my hand on the base to secure it. So this is what it looks like. Really nice, simple, minimalist kind of bottle, and then they have a, you know, the Celine logo, and then it says Black Tie. So packaging, I would give it maybe a 6. Price point, I believe it's 255 USD. In euros, I think I picked it up for about 185 because I had, you know, VAT refund. So what's the top note? I'm going to first spray it so that way it's settled. Definitely releases really nicely, so I like that. Okay, so while it settles in, I'm going to do a quick read through of the notes. So the key note is white orris butter, cedar, tree moss, vanilla musk. So yeah, you can get it from Sephora's website or their boutique. I'm not sure if there are other third market vendors that sell them, but I would just go to Celine to go pick it up. So yeah, let me smell it. I love it. Of all those 4 fragrances that I have shown you, and all really nice in their respective rights, so these are the 4 fragrances I just showed you that I'm going to be using. The first one for me is Stefan Luca Mango Kiss, which is Soleil de Jeddah. That's my number 1. I'll give it a 9/10 because it's really that girl. So I really like it. It's something that would speak for itself. It's fruity, it's welcoming, it's projecting, it's welcoming. So yes, a 9/10 makes sense, exclusive. Then the next one for me is La Capitale. It's very powerful, it's spice, it's projecting, it just does its thing. So I would give it like a 8.5/10. The next one for me is Celine Black Tie. Also very close to La Capitale. I feel like it's still like an 8.5 as well. It's very sophisticated, very regal, very classy, very chic. So I would give it an 8.5 as well. So I would put Black Tie, Celine, and La Capitale on the same standpoint right now. So those 2 are like number 2, 3. And then I would put Gentle Fluidity as the last one. I would give it like a 6.5, 7 for me. I don't know about every other person because it all probably comes down to body chemistry. So it's my least favorite, but that doesn't mean it's not great. It's just my least favorite. I wouldn't consider it something that I would wear to make a big statement or want to have a wow effect. It's very soft, very, very, very gentle. So it's something I'll probably wear to work, you know, something linking up with friends for brunch, very subtle, maybe to the gym. Nothing too wow of a moment for me. Hopefully this video was fun for you and you enjoyed watching it, and if you did and you thought it was helpful for you, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. All right, till the next video, I wish you a splendid one, and I'll catch you in my next video.